Our academy started out as an idea that we had back in 2013. At the time, we were hiring people with computer science, engineering backgrounds, and it was a means of us being able to populate our own consulting teams. By just hiring people from those backgrounds, we found ourselves coming across a few challenges. First and foremost, there simply aren't, or there weren't back then, the volume of people we needed with those kind of degrees. So at this time we took a step back and we said, can we turn this on its head a little bit? Instead of just assuming that the universities will provide us with people with those skills, could we hire people who demonstrate the right drive, the right aptitude, the right attitude to be able to do the work, and for us to be able to give them training from the start, essentially, assuming no prior knowledge. There is a huge IT skills gap in the UK, and I think that's just going to increase over time. In a month, you can have up to 100,000 job vacancies for IT and tech roles. The latest stats that I've seen, if you are looking to fill technology and digital roles only with people with computer science degrees, the first problem you have is that only about 16% of the actual graduate population studied computer science. Of that 16%, if you're looking to increase gender balance within an organisation, only 15% of those people that studied computer science are women. So by removing that, you're able to address that gender balance issue. In our academies that are currently with the business, it's not quite half. I want it to be half, but we are getting close. We're in the sort of mid 40%.
The makeup of the group I was in was quite diverse really from the start. There were other women in the group. I think there was about 15 of us on the academy that I was on. To be honest, just felt really comfortable in that environment. I didn't feel sort of out of place at all.
A passion for technology is of the utmost importance, but it really is about the person and those natural abilities and attributes that are directly applicable to what we do within the technology industry. As an industry, it is exceptionally inclusive, and I think that you'll find that within our industry, the majority of the people that work in it want to make a positive change.
We take people with no degrees, with degrees in music, history, theology, as well as STEM and computer science. And they all start at the same level. We start right at the very basics of what is information, what is technology, i.e. what is IT, and it all builds up from that point.
Our academy is built on the assumption that you don't need a tech degree to be able to excel and thrive. So within 1010, we firmly believe in the idea that talent is everywhere but opportunity is not. You're precluding people simply because they don't have a degree. We feel that's a huge waste of talent, frankly, for businesses. It feels like we're letting down young people, essentially, who didn't have that opportunity to go to university, or where perhaps that path just wasn't open to them when they were that age, when they were 18 years old. And then they find themselves in a position further down the line where they really, really want to get into a technology role, but that door is closed to them.
I think the thing that makes the 1010 Academy so special is that we are so good at getting the right people in the door in the first place. We always have an academy going through the training as a cohort. It's delivered live. The reason that having practitioners delivering training is useful is that we understand the importance of the things that we're talking about. We know what's important and what isn't. We know the industry.
A really important part of this whole process is that the individuals, our academy engineers, are supported and looked after. We have a dedicated wellbeing team whose function is to ensure that they are happy, safe, secure.
So as well as the more formal channels of support that we have in terms of helping people meet their career goals and learning objectives, we'll frequently meet with the junior consultants one-on-one, so that might be through a video call, or we'll actually go to the client site and visit the junior consultants once they're settled there. We run a variety of different things, so academy socials. This just enables the guys to all meet up, people from different academy cohorts who obviously weren't in training together. They can all come together, build some professional networks, and also just to have a bit of fun. We try to encourage a really good work-life balance in the academy.